few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Montana going for it on 4th. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2nd and a couple. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Montana bringing it in. Jackson left side. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now Montana. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now Carr. Airing it out for Olsen. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Carr now to throw. Airing it out for Olsen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A first carry for the Hall of Famer. Here's Marshall Faulk. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Montana to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
What they
they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They will look to throw. Montana. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Andre Reed, 93 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw, it's Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. A short little throw taken in by Reed. 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to throw here. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd down, Montana. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He'll drop to throw.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flipping over to the other side, the offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They work now on 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A 3rd quarter now to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 39 yards there, a big one. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake, now here's Montana.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Looking long for his tight end read. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Falk. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marshall Faulk taking it in from the 20. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you maybe something from the 15 on a PAT. I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Joe Montana on second down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
On the give, here's Faulk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 76 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Faulk. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marshall Faulk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
He'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. They'll look to throw here. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37 for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. So the Eagle offense coming on here as they'll try for 2 points. Montana will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And that's Tavius Robinson who made that play defensively. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. Andre Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Montana. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Montana going for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say adios from Mexico City.